Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Corn Beaner. I'm on deck, that right here in my 49ers gears on November 26, 2012. So that most likely means that we'll be talking about my San Francisco 49ers. They're currently standing at 8-2-1 with a 2.5 game lead in their division up on the Seattle Seahawks. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to talk about their supposed quarterback controversy. Now, for anybody who doesn't know what's going on with the San Francisco 49ers, basically what has happened is Alex Smith, who is the de facto starting quarterback, got injured 2 weeks ago against the Rams. He got hit in the back of the head and suffered a concussion. As such, his replacement or his backup quarterback, Colin Kaepernick, came in and has pretty much had the hot hand ever since. Alex Smith was cleared to play yesterday against the New Orleans Saints, but Jim Harbaugh, the head coach, decided to go with his rookie quarterback, Colin Kaepernick. Now, this has caused many of discussions amongst football fans, 49er fans, and even NFL analysts. A lot of people feel bad for Alex Smith, and I do too. This was his job. He got injured doing his job, and you would think when he was better to play that he would get his job back. Unfortunately, that's not the way the NFL works. All you have to do is look at last season, look at what happened to Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning had a neck injury, went through, I believe, 3 surgeries, and the Indianapolis Colts, instead of signing him, let him go to free agency and went with yet unproven Andrew Luck, who they drafted overall #1 in this year's draft. Now, fortunately for both organizations, that gamble has panned out. Peyton Manning is now residing in Denver as a Denver Bronco, where he has done great things for that franchise. Andrew Luck is coming up and developing into a really good quarterback for that organization, and just as a great quarterback in general. And that's just the way the business works. Now with Alex Smith, again, I do feel bad, but this has really come down to something that Alex forgot to do in the game against the Rams. He went for a run. He got about maybe 7 yards on the run, if I remember this play correctly, and he tried to go for an extra yard. But instead of sliding or doing something safe, he threw himself on the ground, going backwards, exposing the back of his head. He gets cracked, concussion, and you no longer have the job as the 49ers quarterback. Now, again, I don't want to blame Alex Smith, but you have to slide, my brother. That's the reason why this rule is in the NFL, to protect you as a quarterback. And you chose to expose the back of your head, which is probably the most sensitive part of the human anatomy next to your testicles. Now, when Colin Kaepernick came in, the dude has had a hot hand ever since. He has a strong arm. He has great feet. This dude is built for the position of an NFL quarterback, and not to mention that this dude is really smart. Honestly, if there was no actual zoom in camera to let you know that Colin Kaepernick was the quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers through the game, you would think that Alex Smith is playing. You hear the audibles of kill, 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 and you see the hand gestures, you see the movement, and it's almost like this dude was just learning in the silence, just ready for this time. And you know what? He's taking it and he's shining. And the 49ers offense has been way more dynamic, in my opinion, with Colin Kaepernick there as opposed to Alex Smith. And I agree with Jim Harbaugh. You give your team the best chance to win. And right now, Colin Kaepernick has been proven to be a big distraction for all of the NFL teams that he has competed against so far, with the Bears and even against the Saints later in that game. And I don't know where to go from here. It's crazy. If you're an NFL fan, a 49er fan, or just a football fan in general, what do you guys think? Do you think that Alex Smith should get his starting quarterback job back, or should he just sit in the pine and wait for either Kaepernick to get injured, or for him to slip up and maybe throw like 4 picks in one half of the game and let him come back and let him bring back the poise? As far as I'm concerned right now, I just want the Niners to win, whether it's Alex Smith or Colin Kaepernick or a third stringer that we don't even know his name to come in. And if they're winning, they're winning. That's, as a fan, that's what it comes down to me. As a person, I feel bad for Alex Smith, but brother, you should have slid. And you know, Kaepernick has shown in the last 2 games that he has the poise, the mentality, the strength. He has the overall just skill set to play at this position. And it looks like he might just remain the starting quarterback for the rest of the season into the playoffs and how far they go into that. So yeah, if you guys have any differing opinions, you know, different from mine, or just if you guys have seen a quarterback controversy like this with your personal NFL team, let me know in the comments below. It's all about discussion and how do you guys feel? How did you guys feel about your own quarterback controversy with your team, such as Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck? You know, how did you guys feel about that? I thought it was messed up, but that is this business and it worked out for both of them. So that's going to be this video for today on the 26th about my San Francisco 49ers, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace.